Hello. Let me turn my chat on. Did you read the description box, Betsy? Hello, love. I'm okay. And how about you? Oh, okay. So others could pronounce it. Gotcha. How's your day going? Doing good? Good deal. I was thinking about taking the night off, and I was like, well, I already said I'd do it, so. Do you mind to click the like button, Aroha? Hey, beautiful Aries. How are you? You know what? It's okay if they don't. I am good with a nice, relaxing night. It suits me fine. I'm hanging in there. So, what all's been going on with you, beautiful Aries? In love? Aw. All right, Roha, I'll be here. In love, is it the same one, Aries? That's the fun part. With G, I'm so glad to hear it, girl. Good. Hey, Nicole. Okay, what are we looking at, hon? I'm so glad, Aries. I'm Happy to hear it, girl. You deserve it. Okay. Spirit has both thought about Jamaica today. Show me what he thought about Jamaica today. Show me what has Bo thought about Jamaica today. What has Bo thought about Jamaica today? Well, he thought some about money. I don't know where that came in exactly, but it was a fleeting kind of thought because it's right here in between the past and the present. And then he thought about the good times, the fun times, and then he went straight from that to feeling battle weary and a distance between you. So he's beaten up between the distance between you. I don't think he likes it, but he's not ready to make a move yet because of money. So he's kind of defensive and protective. Hang on. At the moment. Ace of Pentacles, he's wanting this new beginning. The Magician, how can I manifest this? Four of Cups, keep an open mind. He's still trying to figure this out. And money is a stopping point for him. So I think he's worried about finances going forward. And he's trying to figure all of that out. How can he make this new beginning happen? Ace of Pentacles, Magician, Four of Cups. He's trying to think of solutions. Hey, Taisha. I'm sure he will. He's really racking his brain. I'm sure he will. I mean, anybody that wants to find a solution that bad is eventually going to find one. And the Magician is all about manifesting the world in order to suit you. So I think that he will. He's very open to whatever it takes to make this happen. Oh, I'm hanging in there, Taisha. How are you? Well, that entire question was you. It was, what was he thinking about you? So, yeah. Doing pretty well. Good deal. Hey, Sarah. Okay, what are we looking at, hon? You're very welcome, Nicole. Thank you for donating. Taisha, so I just pulled a mermaid message for you, and I got the divine magic card, and that means you multiply whatever card comes behind it. You're being helped. The universe is jumping in and lending an extra hand to you, even if you're not aware of it. Whatever it is, if you're working towards manifesting something, it's about to come true. What are these thoughts and feelings today? Okay. Spirit, what are these thoughts and I'm sorry, D's. Yes, D's. What are D's thoughts and feelings towards Sarah today? What are D's thoughts and feelings towards Sarah today? Show me D. D's thoughts and feelings towards Sarah today. Uh, wow. Okay. So have you talked to him, Sarah? I mean, did you ever talk to him last night? Yes. He's wow. I'm looking at the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups. But in between the Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups, I do have a Three of Swords. Now, that is in one of the past positions here, but it is still there. So there was some recent disappointment or hurt feelings. However, that has moved on out of the way and things are looking really good. Here's the thing. In the future, I have the Page of Wands. So if he if he has not communicated his feelings to you yet, he's going to. It's on the way. I also have the Queen of Swords here, which indicates at the very least that you guys are going to be very close friends, sincere friends. But with all this romantic action, I'm thinking it's going to be quite a bit more than that. And I'm thinking you're going to hear about it rather quickly, like within the week. Okay. Oh, yes. Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. Oh, yes. There is still romantic feelings for you here. If he hasn't told you yet, he will be soon. Page of Wands is here as well. Yeah, he's going to change his mind and he's going to verbalize that to you probably within the week, you know, because that is a future card. Okay. All right, Aroha. Nicole, you need to rest, honey. This says you've been working hard, take a nap, and get some rest. That's for Nicole. Did he see my picture I posted, and what was his thoughts? Okay. Spirit, did D see the picture that Sarah posted? And what were his thoughts? Did D see the picture that Sarah posted? And what were his thoughts? Did D see the picture Sarah posted? And what were his thoughts? Hang on, I want to ask that again because that I was looking detail wise and I need a yes or a no. Did he see the picture first? Did he see the picture? Did he see the picture? Okay, I do think he saw the picture. Okay, what did he think about seeing the picture? What did he think about the picture? His thoughts verbatim. I better get the hell out of here. Oh, wait a minute. I can't. I like this. And this is verbatim. Yes. You better run. You better hide. And yet you're rooted to the spot. Because there was attraction there. Romantic attraction there. Knight of Cups was my yes. Eight of Cups, Hanged Man, Page of Cups. I should get out of here. I should run, and I can't. I'm frozen to the spot. So, yeah. Hey, Jay. Yeah, he liked it. He liked it. I think it scared him a little bit. You're very welcome. Thank you for donating, Sarah. I appreciate it. Hey, Miss Roja, what am I looking at for you? Why was he scared? Because he liked it. He was scared of being hurt. You know. Oh, thank you, Taisha. There is no list, Jay. Read the description box, hon. Okay. Is my connection with Santana worth fighting for? Spirit, is the connection with Santana between Rohan and Santana, is it worth fighting for? Is it worth fighting for? Oh, Ryan Santana. Is it worth fighting for? Wow. At the moment, Aroha, it may be better to take a little break from it and hermit yourself a little bit. And the reason why is it looks to me like it's a warning. You don't want to like become the other woman. And I know that. And I see that you're very nervous about this. And something about it at this moment is not good for you. However, what you need to know is in the future, a new beginning will be coming in for the two of you. But it might be better if you gave it a little bit of time. Yeah. Hang on, I'm going to go a little deeper. In other words, don't fight for it. Wait for it. It's going to come through at the exact right moment, you know. This isn't something that you have to fight for. It's just what's going to be. And don't put yourself in competition with someone else by seeing it that way. Mm-hmm. You're very welcome, Aroha. There will be a time for you guys, and you will begin again, and it will be beautiful then. But yeah, stepping away for just a little bit would do you a lot of good and would actually let him finish up his other thing so that he can focus, you know, on you. I understand. But you're not in competition with anybody. The universe will bring it to you at the exact right time. Mm-hmm. Hey, Shay. Okay. Thank you for donating, Aroha. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm scrolling back up to Taisha. A love read. Okay, just a general love read, Taisha. Just like a what's coming in for me kind of thing. You're very welcome, Aroha, honey. Thank you. Okay. Spirit, what is coming in romantically for Taisha? Show me clearly what is moving in for Taisha when it comes to love and romance. What is coming in for Taisha when it comes to love and romance? Oh, sexual chemistry. I can hear Marvin Gaye in my head, and Spirit is saying, this is someone you've walked away from before. Oh my. Taisha, I can't help but wonder if I'm looking at a booty call here. If it is, I think it's going to be good for you. You're going to enjoy it. But I don't see it going anywhere as far as relationship. I think you're going to have a hell of a fling, though, and then you're going to walk away the next morning. Warm and happy. Yep. And you guys will stay. Oh, yep. This is an ex. Woo. This is an ex that you are still friendly with. And yeah, there is going to be a very passionate flame coming in with an ex. A resurrection. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me tell you, do you read cards, Taisha? Let me tell you the cards I'm looking at here, girl. I have the Devil reversed, the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, the World, the Page of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Ace of Wands. We're looking at one hell of a passionate fling here. It's going to leave you floating on a cloud for a day or two. This is going to be an ex, though. So I'm nosy. I want to see, is this going to be a relationship or just a fling? How far is this going to go, Spirit? How far would this go? Show me more. Celebrations. Page of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. It won't be the right time for a relationship yet. However, it will most certainly be intimate because I do have 2 nights side by side together again. So sex is pretty much guaranteed. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to have one hell of a fling. It won't be the right time for a relationship yet, but it's going to be, this is going to be a trip. This is going to be, it would not surprise me to see falling in love come out of this. It wouldn't surprise me at all. But it's not set in stone. But it's set in stone that it's going to be one hell of a fling, girl. Enjoy it. Hail to the yes. Right? Just went out and looked at my Instagram likes. And when I just looked, he did. Okay. And Miss Shay, what am I looking at for you, hon? You're very welcome, Taisha. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it. What does Spirit want me to know? Okay. Spirit, what is it that Shay needs to know the most right now for her highest good? What is it that Shay needs to know the most right now for her highest good? What does Shay need to know the most right now for her highest good? Aw, I think you're lonely, Shay. I have the Three of Wands, the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. In between them, I have the Five of Wands. So I think you're lonely. I think you're fighting that. What you need to know the most is the situation is balancing and transforming right now. Spirit is saying, focus on your work. The love is coming. And this is verbatim. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Focus on your work. Love is coming. Things are transforming and balancing out right now. Death, Temperance, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Things are transforming and balancing out right now. Focus on your work. Love is coming. Nine of Cups. Success is assured. Right. I hear you, Shay. Tired and feeling bad. I think a lot of people are right now. All this time to ourselves has us all about half stir crazy. You know, we're just not supposed to live this way. All I do is exactly riots outside my house. You know, that drives me crazy too. I know there's riots in a lot of different places. Thing about it is, and I understand anarchy, absolutely. Fight the man, absolutely. I get it. But when all it's going to do is invite martial law on everybody, I think there's a time and a place and a way to go about it. And if riots keep breaking out everywhere, I'm afraid that's what's going to happen. I don't want that shit. It is nuts. It is. It's nuts. There are too many people on the planet. Well, peaceful protest, now I stand behind that. Absolutely. We have the right to speak our minds. Absolutely. But we don't have the right to go rioting and looting. You know, I mean, we have the right to, but it's sure not, you know, you don't go looting businesses just because you're pissed off. And there's no respect, Shay. There's no respect. Like I said, we're moving into Aquarius. Okay. So we're moving out of Pisces, which is all about duality, okay? It teaches heaven, hell, black, white, yin, yang. This is what all of us have learned for the last 2,000 years. We define things by their opposite meaning because that's what Pisces does. Now we're moving into Aquarius. Aquarius is all about self rule, self government, you know. There are too many people on the planet for Aquarius to fully install and be what it's supposed to be. So, you know, that's kind of scary. I wrote a paper on that years ago. Angry at the world today. When you think about it, what has to happen? There's 7 billion people on this planet. And Aquarius teaches self rule, self government. So we all have to have our own space to do our own thing. And how the hell are we going to make that happen when there's 7 billion people on the planet? You see what I mean? It just can't work. No, they're going to get a good bit crazier, Sarah. I personally think, now this is just my opinion, I personally think they're going to get a good bit crazier and possibly nuclear war or something will break out and we will lose a very large population on this planet. And it is certainly beginning to look that way. I mean, just look at the last 4 years. Now that's complete conjecture, but to a historian, yeah, there's no respect, Shay. No respect. All we can do is try to transcend it by being light workers. You know, that is all we can do. Right, Sarah? Right, Shay? Mm-hmm. It's gotten, it's just nuts. It is nuts. These are the craziest times. Oh, she was on earlier, Sarah. I don't know what she's got going on. She was on earlier today, though. She might come in. I don't know. I hope she's getting out and doing things, you know. I love boat, yeah. The love boat. Shay, did you get a mermaid message? I need a mermaid message for Shay. Mermaid message for Shay. Not much to do, yeah. Okay. Ooh, Shay. Soulmate relationship, say. It says, new romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. Didn't this come up yesterday, Shay? What card came up for you yesterday? Wasn't it this one? He can bite me, right? I think it was that one that came up yesterday. Oh, thank you, Nicole. You didn't get one yesterday? Okay. Why does Bo tell Jamaica? Why won't Bo tell Jamaica how he feels deep down inside? Okay. Spirit, why won't Bo tell Jamaica how he feels deep down inside? Why won't he tell her? Why won't he tell her? Well, he can stop. Why won't Bo tell Jamaica how he feels deep down inside? Why won't he tell her? Why won't he tell her? I think he will. Matter of fact, I know he will. But there's things that have to happen first. Now, okay, I have the soulmate card and I have the passionate card. I have, we live in two different worlds. My world is a nightmare. My tower is falling. I'm trying to transform this. I'm working hard towards that. I'm trying to move things forward. He'll tell you when the time is right. He just, at this point in time, once again, he has got to settle the situation, what he's dealing with, that has to get out of his way. And then I feel like he will tell you. I'm sure he will tell you. And a breakup with the two of them is absolutely coming. But I think he's just waiting for the right time, Nicole. Oh, thank you, Sarah. What are we looking at, hon? What do you mean, will he still be strong about his situation? Is Steve thinking about me today, and what is he thinking? Okay. So what is Steve thinking about Sarah today? What is he thinking? Is Steve thinking about Sarah today? And what is he thinking? Will he... It's in the process of falling apart. Not him, but the situation around him. Yeah, he's going to come through it just fine, but he's waiting on that to happen first, you know, to get out of his way kind of thing. Is Steve thinking about Sarah? Is Steve thinking about Sarah? What is he thinking? At the moment, he is thinking that he wants to start over. He wants to be friendlier and hold back a little bit more and be more patient and let things move forward slower because he's nervous. And here's the thing. He's going to tell you all of this soon because I do have the Knight of Wands here. So I do see him bringing this up. He wants a fresh start with you, but he's probably going to phrase it like, let's be friends and hold back a little bit. Don't let it make you nervous. Stay patient because it's not going to last very long, and then he's going to be communicating differently with you after that. So... So will he, thinking of it, yes. Will he, I'm not sure. Will he communicate with Sarah today? Will he communicate with Sarah today? I don't think he'll communicate with you today, but I think it's going to be because he just can't. He'll be busy. Or as far as communicate that to you. Hey, Julie. Yes, if you wanted to donate, I'm wide open. It's deep dives are over tonight. You're very welcome, Sarah. Thank you for donating. Hi, Blue Fly. Hey, Amy. Sarah was just asking about you. How are you doing? It is, Miss Nicole. You know how I love to do my details. Thank you, Julie. So Mike and I had a lovely date on Friday. I want to know what's the current energy between us, especially since we had a good time. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Mike and Julie had a great time on Friday. I need to see the energy between Mike and Julie. Show me everything coming in, everything at play. What is going on with Mike and Julie? Mike and Julie, Mike and Julie. Mike and, ooh, Flipper. Okay. Mike and Julie, Mike and Julie. So there is some confusion coming up, Miss Julie. Now, there's going to be some hurt feelings coming up. Now, I'm not seeing any kind of a big argument or anything. So it's possible that one of you may have to go out of town or have to tend to something that has absolutely got to be tended to and it can't wait. There's going to be a lot of confusion around this issue. Hang on, I need to see more. Show me more. What is this? What is this? Show me, what is this? What is this Eight of Cups here? What do they have to walk away from? It could, hang on. So for some reason, and there's going to be confusion around this issue, Julie, and there's really nothing you can do about this issue. It's just supposed to come up. This is going to be a situation, one of you has to walk away for a little while, because there's another situation that you're going to have to watch and wait and tend to, involving, I honestly think, someone's mother. Possibly both parents. The other one is going to have hurt feelings, probably because of the confusion. They're not going to understand what happened. It will get fixed. Things are still going to be in a giving place here. And the star is here, so it's reminding you to keep your hope and faith alive and to keep working at it, because ultimately the goal is achieved, and the goal is the Four of Wands, which is a joyous joining together of two souls here. But this confusion issue, where one of you has to walk away for a little while, is destined to happen. There's nothing you can do about it. Spirit says reserve your strength, hold back a little bit. Four of Pentacles. This could possibly be involving one of your parents, possibly both. Not both sets of parents, but both parents. So I know that was a whole lot of rambling. So what questions do you have for me, Miss Julie? His mother passed away. Okay. Well, this is represented by the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands here. Now, I was taking it to be mother and father, but this is going to be a mother type of figure to him. Someone that has been in his life for a long time that he has genuine caring feelings for. I don't know if it's going to be you or him. I just know that the other person isn't going to understand at first, but that's because of the confusion. So it may be something kind of sudden. There's just, you're going to be called to watch and wait that situation, and you're going to be called away from dealing with this for a little while. No, this connection is not over. No, that's not what I said. This is just a little brief snippet of something that is going to happen in the pathway here. Exactly. It's a pause, and it's a temporary pause at that. The ultimate outcome here, and Spirit is saying, keep your hope and faith alive, keep working at it, because the ultimate outcome here is the Four of Wands. You know, that's a joyous coming together of two. So this is still going to work out, but this issue is coming in soon. So, you know, forewarned is forearmed. It's going to be confusing when it hits. And it's destined, because I have Wheel of Fortune, the moon. And yeah, it's going to be confusing. But it's just a roadblock, and you'll pass it. Well, I mean, let's see what I get. Not really, not off this set of cards, because this was specific into what's coming next, kind of. So I see hope and faith here. I see affection and love here. I see it wanting to go slowly, but coming home to victory here. But I'm not seeing a whole lot of love and romance cards yet. But they are the ultimate outcome. So, okay, Amy. Exactly. Yep. Just be patient. It'll all work out. Just know that whenever this comes up, you're going to be confused, but we know that this is going to happen. So come back to this reading and listen to it again whenever this stuff does happen. Because, yeah. Amy, are you still here? You're very welcome, Miss Julie. Thank you for donating. And I guess she's gone. Okay, who all is in here? Thank you, Sarah. What am I deep diving into? It's okay, Amy. What's your question? When we talked, he explained that things were falling apart in his life, and he said after he deals with that, he'd be interested. Is he being sincere? Okay. Spirit, is D being sincere with stuff about things in his life changing and that he would be into a relationship once they're changed? Was he sincere? What he said to Sarah. Was he sincere? Stay sincere. Stay sincere. Yes. But he is going to want to go slowly. Yes, he was sincere. And it does look like the situation has been keeping him up at night. He's struggling with a lot of indecision. He's walking away from something that is very bad for him and very hard for him to walk away from. He will manage to do so successfully, though. And then, yes, I do think he will be willing to begin on a more feeling level at that point, because I have the Judgment card here at the end. He is going to want to go slow, though. I do have the Knight of Pentacles here. But yes, he was sincere. Whatever this is that he's trying to end that's bad for him. Whatever this is that he's trying to walk away from that's bad for him. What did he tell you he was trying to walk away from? Or rather, what is falling apart? Right, gotcha. So I don't know. Well, whenever he gets this situation settled, yes, he will be ready to begin. He was sincere about it. It does look like he's going through a lot. You're very welcome, Miss Sarah. Go ahead and drop it, Amy. Has Noah been missing me a lot recently? I don't know how to necessarily define a lot in spiritual terms, because he's either missing you or he's not. And we'll see if a card comes up that shows like maybe a 4 or a 9, and then we'll kind of get a clue about the level from that. Okay. Spirit is never missing Amy. What is he thinking? Is Noah missing Amy? 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 Page of Wands just come floating out. Four of Swords. Yeah, he's been missing you. He just now realized that he should have realized before that he was going to miss you, but he didn't. And now that you're not there, he certainly does. He has noticed it. Okay, so what is he thinking about her? If I could hold on to the freaking cards. What is he thinking about her? He's thinking about the chemistry. He's still torn. I have a Two of Swords here. He wants to move forward in love and romance, but he's at a stalemate, and it makes him very nervous. Eight of Swords. He's not sure if he wants to completely upset his life. King of Pentacles, the Tower. So he's still torn right now, but he has at least realized that he misses you. You know. To deep dive to find out what it could be or what it... Hey, Tony. No, we can look. We can look, Sarah. Hey, Evelyn. Okay. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me grab some ice. I will be right back. Okay. All right. Let me get situated. Okay, so I'm on Evelyn. I'm on Evelyn, right? Okay, hang on. Let me write you down, Tony. Okay. Will Jasmine make plans with my Wednesday and open up about the issues she is going through? She's been distant, but I feel like she's planning scared. Okay. Are you asking, will your plans with Jasmine go through on Wednesday? Like, will they happen? On Wednesday, gotcha. All right, Miss Shay, I'm writing you down. Like, will she want to hang out and talk? Okay. Spirit, I need to know about the plans between Evelyn and Jasmine on Wednesday. Show me Wednesday with Evelyn and Jasmine. Wednesday with Evelyn and Jasmine. Show me clearly what will happen Wednesday with Evelyn and Jasmine. Ooh, clapper. Let's see what we got there. Mm. I think she's going to try to get out of it now. I have the Hermit as the opening card. However, I also have the Emperor here. I think you can sweet talk her into it. Hermit, Knight of Cups, Emperor. Patience is required, though. You can sweet talk her into it, but she is going to try to get out of it. Hang on, I'm going deeper. Show me more. Matter of fact, you may end up talking for a very long time that night because I have the Four of Wands and the Four of Cups and the Hanged Man. Two fours together speaks of insomnia. And when you put it with the Hanged Man, I do believe it's going to be a conversation that goes long into the night. I think it's just going to take a little cajoling to make it happen, though. A lot, because she has a Well, I think it's going to take a little sweet talking. Maybe, I don't know. If she has a lot of issues, maybe she's going to be scared and not want to open up. Patience is required. If you stay very real and very grounded and very practical, you're going to be able to talk her into it and make this happen. I don't think so. The Hermit is the opening card. I don't think she'll initiate it. No. Yep. Yep, Evelyn. You're very welcome, Evelyn. Good luck with it, honey. And thank you for donating. I appreciate it. Okay, Miss Tony. It's the outcome of me and O since my newfound of reduced LC marriage. Is there still a possibility? Well, I'm not going to ask it that way. What is the outcome for Tony and O? The outcome for Tony and O. The outcome for Tony and O. Well, I see right here, you're going to walk away for a little while. Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups, Eight of Cups, Two of Wands. You're going to put a distance between you. And that's smart, Tony. That's the smart thing to do. You've got all this in your head. You're going to hermit for a little while. The Hermit is here as well. You're going to check out the official situation. Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Two pages together, a disquieting situation. So I don't think this is necessarily picking up an outcome of the two of you. I think this is picking up on your energy and what you're thinking and feeling at this moment, because everything I'm looking at is speaking to that. So I'm going to have to keep going. I'm doing long form apparently. Show me the outcome of Tony and O. The outcome, please, Spirit. Tony and O. Show me. The moon, confusion. The Emperor. The Tower. The Page of Wands, a new communication beginning. The Two of Cups. This is still very doable. Even though we've got this huge jumble of emotions here, and man, we got some big ones here. And I don't blame you. I understand. I get it. But there's a lot of confusion around this issue, Tony. Because this is a whole different situation, I think, than what you're thinking it is. I have the Emperor beside the Tower. Only the weak things fall. And this man is still open for a soulmate relationship with someone. He's not going to be open for that if he's already in one now, is he? And I also have the Page of Wands here, a new communication coming in. So this is still doable. Hang on, I'm going deeper. Show me more. The Chariot is going to take a lot of self-control, girl. The Magician is going to take a lot of manifesting. Shape this shit the way you want it. Don't settle for less. The Devil reversed. You have the chemistry to make this happen with him. Don't settle for less than what you deserve. Insist on the truth. Insist on knowing. And insist on being number one. Not an option. Not an option. I am not an option. Yeah. And you can still make this happen. Oh. What do you mean? Ask something else. Oh, no, I mean, we were seeing if there was a possibility of this going somewhere in the future. There still is, but it's man. Look at that stack of cards. I mean, I went through a ton of them. There was a lot of emotion, a lot of energy in there. Ask something else. I don't know. You're very welcome. Tony, if I were you, I would get my butt on the licensing sites, and I would see if he's got a marriage license. I would see if he's divorced. I would see what shows up in public records search, and maybe you can find out that way. I mean, if you don't feel like he's being honest and telling you the truth, you know. It's just something to think about. Okay, Miss Shay. Oh, thank you, Alexis. You're very welcome, Tony, honey. Thank you. I want to tell my DM how hypocritical he was when he left. Or hypocritical. It's eating at me. Does Spirit want me to do it? Okay. Spirit, should Shay speak her mind or should she hold back? Should Shay speak her mind to her divine masculine or should she hold back? Should Shay speak her mind to to her divine masculine? Or should she hold back? Should she speak her mind? Or should she hold back? The sun, all about warmth and honesty. I think you should speak your mind, but remember to stay fair and balanced when you do. Temper what you say with as much love as you can, but I do think that you will be supported in speaking your mind. I sure do. If you go forward in love and honesty, you will be fine. Are you going to be able to say it, you think, without yelling, Miss Shay? I probably wouldn't. I'd probably be yelling, but... That's what's hard. I get it. I get it. Okay. Okay, Sarah. Sometimes, though, Shay, things just, they eat at us for a reason. And it's because that's what we're supposed to do, you know? Like his actions were. Exactly. What the thing that is making Dee's life feel... Okay. Spirit, show me Dee's life. What is this thing that is falling apart in Dee's life? What is this thing that is falling apart in Dee's life? Show me clearly what is falling apart in Dee's life. Do you have an iPhone, Sarah? That's why. I've been hearing a lot about that. He just received some very unfair news. Okay, so are his parents possibly getting a divorce? That might be it. Show me. Show me more about this. Show me more about this. What is this trying to say to me? What is this trying to say? Yeah. I think it has something to do with his parents possibly getting a divorce. a shakeup around that because I have the Lovers, and when I asked to see more information about that, I have the Nine of Wands and the Tower. The Tower was here on on the last one. Only the weak things fall. He just received news about that. Two sevens together. News incoming. A lot of confusion around it. Justice is reversed. The moon is here. He's not sure what to do. Two of Pentacles. No, it can't be. Well, is it possible one of them's sick then? Because this has to do with the Lovers here. Now, I'm assuming the Lovers are his parents. If they're not his parents, then are you sure he's not in a relationship or ending one? What this has to do with two lovers splitting apart, and it was unfair, and he just heard news. And this is to answer the question of what it is that's falling apart. So unless it's his parents or a relationship of his own, it doesn't make sense, you know? What's that reference to? No, I'm not. Can you look at, what am I looking at? You mean a relationship of his own ending? Okay, let me pull the Lovers and the sequence out. Okay, and let's see what we get on this. Okay, Spirit, I need more information on the Lovers. Who is the Lovers? How do they relate to D? Who are the Lovers here? How do they relate to D? Show me clearly. Who are the Lovers here? How do they relate to D? Okay. Ooh. So the Magician just clapped. So I think that would be him. So he must be leaving a relationship himself and didn't realize that it was going to completely fall apart until recently. And then it has. And he received unfair news, or took it as unfair news. Whether he received it or not. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I mean, it has to be that. It has to be that. The bottom line, though, is the Lovers breaking apart is what is the unfair news about this love relationship breaking apart. Answers the question of what it is that's falling apart. Now, the Magician clapped, so I'm taking that as his relationship, but originally I was reading it more like it was his parents. I don't know either. I can tell you this, Page of Swords is the last card. Clarity is coming, so you'll know soon. But yeah, some crazy energy there. Well, let me know, because I want to know too now. Okay. And Alexis, what is your question, sweetie? How does Paul feel between me and his girlfriend? Okay, now are you wanting me to look at both of you, or are you wanting me to look at how he feels about you? Both of us? Okay. Okay, show, what is her name? Hey, Pat. Cassandra. Show me Paul and Cassandra, Spirit. Show me Paul and Cassandra. Show me Paul and Alexis. Show me Paul and Alexis. Paul and Alexis. It could be, Sarah. It could be. Okay, so for him and Cassandra, I have the Lovers and the Chariot. So it's a love relationship, but one that he is ultimately in control of. But for you and him, what I have is an intellectual stimulation here. Hang on. Show me more. Show me more. The possibility is there in the future, Alexis, between the two of you, but I'm going to tell you, it's going to be a wait. It's going to be a wait time there. I mean, the possibility is there, but the wait is, yeah, it's there too, so. Read the description box. Bye. I guess what we should have done, Alexis, was look at how he feels, probably specifically about you, so that we would get more details. I'm going to see if I can't pick up on something. How does Paul feel about Alexis? Show me how Paul is feeling about Alexis. I don't know. That's what I'm checking. Yeah, I can see this going long term. I can, but I reiterate the wait, because the Hermit is here. So there's no intentions yet. However, I think he can see the possibility of long term as well because I have both the 9 and 10 of Pentacles and I have the 7 of Cups. So he is daydreaming about it. But the issue is 2 of Pentacles. He's not sure what to do to bring this into reality at this point in time. So, yeah. But you're on the nose about thinking it would be long term because 9 and 10 of Pentacles, that's pretty damn long term. So, you know. Mm-hmm. Okay, you guys, it is last call for donations, and I am going to get off here and go to bed early. I am so tired today. A separation spell. Oh, Lord. Trying to make it my real. I get it. I get it. So is everybody good then? Well, I guess so. All right, you guys, I'm going to click the X and I'm going to go take it easy for the rest of the night. I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with me. I hope that you have a beautiful and blessed rest of the evening, and I hope that I get to see you guys tomorrow. All right, good night, y'all.